0817-923-0007. At Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH, all right, is where you'll find us on Facebook and on X at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH. Our WhatsApp and Telegram number is 0809-030-6416, 0809-030-6416. Michael is speaking to us from Borokiri. Michael, good morning to you. Welcome to Hello Port Harcourt.
Good morning, Mr. Jude.
Good
Happy
morning.
New Month.
Wish you the same. It is indeed a new month. Good morning.
Happy. I forgot to tell the call screener person Happy New Month too. So, please do that for me.
I'm sure he's listening. Thank you very much, please.
Okay, thank you. Jude, recently, just few days ago.
Yes, please.
The issue of this JAMB released their results, right?
Yes, please.
And I'm sure you saw the statistics.
Well,
we'll
be talking about it tomorrow. We'll be talking about it tomorrow.
Oh, since it's something I saw with my eyes, even though I did with my ears. Let me say on behalf of my eyes.
Yes.
I want beg state government to do something. I don't know if there was sometime this year I told you about the state of the library, right?
Yes.
I snapped good. The Commissioner for Education, Professor Ma, should help equip the libraries with modern books. Jude, you need to go there. I was there last 2 weeks. Nothing has changed.
Well, two weeks is a short time for anything to happen on the scale.
No, I mean from that time. Yes. I have the dates. I said that a month or two can make a difference. I'm telling you, Jude. The place is still like that. In fact, you can't even get current newspaper to read. Current newspaper, you can't find it there. Once the new paper comes, the library, the Oga at the library quickly takes it and put it inside a drawer. You will get access to it for some days. I don't know why it is like that. Before I will be there, they will bring newspaper of that day.
Yeah.
And you will read it. You get to now. If they bring it, she quickly takes it into a drawer. She will now extract all the information from it. Then days later, they will now return the newspaper for you to read. And you know, this newspaper are carriers of job, like the Punch now. The Punch on Wednesday Punch places job adverts. Now, once they withdraw these newspapers from you, a week later they now release it. Of what benefit?
It might be obsolete. You have a very good point, because
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now. I put here.
You have a very good point.
The Guardian publishes job advert on Tuesday. When these librarians withdraw this information from me, how would you get the information and apply in time? So why are we doing like this? I want to encourage, I want to beg the Commission for Information to please equip our state library. The public schools are the same, and no society will grow under such environment. No society. And I won't be surprised if WAEC or NECO releases their own results and see this abysmal failure, because the people don't read, the students don't read. They press Android phone every hour. They are pressing Android phone, reading what is not necessary for their academic performance.
Okay.
So I want to appeal to the Commission for Education to do something about the academic performance of River State people. In this or not in this.
All right, Mike, we need to hear from Barry Didier. Thank you very much, Mike. Barry Didier, good morning to you. Welcome. He's in Ada George. Welcome, please.
Hello, Port Harcourt.
Good morning, Barry Didier.
Good morning, Samuel Omamigbe.
Welcome, please.
Nabe Barry Didier, the radio governor. Jude, come and eat boleo.
You want to tempt me? It's too early. I'm trying to stay focused, please.
Not too early. I made boleo. Today is public holiday. I made boleo myself.
I'm trying to be focused, please. I'm trying to be focused.
Okay.
Thank you.
Focus. Jude, you are aware that they flagged off this new road about some weeks ago?
Yes, the repair linking Ogbogoro Ozoba.
Yes, the new road.
Yes.
Down to Balaja Ogbogoro to Ebelu. And up till now, I haven't seen any caterpillar or anybody on site. That's one. Secondly, yesterday I went to my one market to get a bag of rice. Although I bought half bag.
How much?
30. 2,500.
Is it the
for
50?
half bag of rice.
Is it the 50-kilogram bag you bought?
Yes, half
Half
bag.
of
I think
that's 25 kilograms. That's what you were able to buy.
25, yes.
Well done.
Then I noticed that the way Agboro, they were extorting bus drivers at that Amechi bus stop is something else. Amechi bus stop and the one bus stop. Then the place you have the what's the name of this place? Education bus stop.
Yes.
You know, the way these Agboros are extorting these bus drivers, I think
is it extortion by is it extortion, or is this something that they have all agreed to do? Because if there's an agreement between those unions,
I don't think whether there's an agreement to.
Are you sure?
I don't think so. Because if you don't give them, they might even damage something on your car.
Which is one
they
of the
might
reasons
destroy
why
your car if you don't give it to them. They will break your windscreen or maybe your side mirror. Those boys, they don't care. They're taking all sorts of drugs. I don't know who sent them there. The local government chairman should do something about it. This is getting out of hand, Jude. All the whole ball stops along the Equator Road. Agboro. We can't continue like this now. How the investors come to Rivers State now? They will be scared to come. Thank you very much, Sud.
Thank you very much. There's I don't know if it's shrouded in secrecy or it is shrouded in compromise, but the actions and activities of these louts at major junctions in Port Harcourt, is getting, or rather it has gotten to the point where everybody is, or at least most people who use these roads, are becoming extremely vocal about it. And it would not be good to have any sort of breakdown of law and order. But yes, Biden raises a very good point. Are they being extorted, or is this something they have agreed to? Once again, I don't have the whole story. You may have the whole story. That's why on this eyewitness report, particularly in this issue, I enjoy you to call in and maybe give me some insights if you can. We'll be back after the break, please.
We'll be right back.
you, the listener, the opportunity to be more direct with us. We want you to tell us what's going on in your neighborhood. Did someone shoot a mosquito in your area and the mosquito fell on your roof? I want to know. Was there a bit of a celebration and then they didn't invite you in your neighborhood? Yeah, well, do tell us. Whose baby was born recently and then there was powder spraying all over the place? It's also part of the eyewitness report. But we really want you to think very carefully and ask, what are those things that would be beneficial to the general public, right? And do share with us. There could be complaints, there could be commendations, there could be observations, there could also be suggestions. All right, so it's not just, oh, they've not fixed my road, or the road in this place decided to go bad, or the building is falling down. No, it's a myriad, of issues that we hope that you can bring to the fore, things that maybe we may not be seeing, or even the next door neighbor is either oblivious over. As always, there are rules to this particular program, and please, when you call in, turn down the volume of your radio set, refrain from making derogatory or defamatory comments, please do not make unsubstantiated and unverified claims, and please keep your comments civil. In the same light, we encourage you, if you get to have any information passed across during the course of this program, to either call in or send an SMS message or use our social media platforms to corroborate or to disavow if and only if your standpoint is different from that which was observed. That way we have a balance in the reportage.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
With Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
92.3, hello Port Harcourt, good morning please.
Hello, good morning. I'm calling from Choba.
Good morning to you, welcome please.
Thank you. There is this radio station in Port Harcourt. They call themselves the #1 radio station. They bring live program for us to make our contribution. But found out to know that when 101 of us make contribution, it doesn't change the society. This radio station is called 93.1 FM. Just like the last caller that made a call on bus drivers and all that. Will these calls we are calling that radio station called 93.1 really change the situation for us? Huh?
Do you want me to answer that, or are you asking rhetorically?
I am telling you life experience. You said we should talk what is happening to us in River State.
Yes, please.
There is this radio station. They say they are #1 radio station, and they are doing well, yes. They make 101 of us, 1,001 of us to call to live programs with our airtime. But the problem is it changing the society? Is it changing the economy?
Every media house, sir, every media house these days offers two very important services. One, they offer the platform for people to get to have access to information, because that's what journalists do. We go out, research, we also air your views. Now, if they do similar to what is happening here as well, there's no guarantee, and I'm very sure there's no guarantee that anybody says, oh, if you keep talking on this place, this will happen. But the onus is on you to continue to talk, because it is your state, it is your government, it is your country, and if no one talks, who's going to talk for you? So it's not that it's from them. It is not the media house's job to solve the problem. The media house's job is to highlight the problem. And if you don't, like a megaphone, if you don't speak through the megaphone to amplify it, no sound will be made. That is the job.
So it is just your job. It is your job to make our voice, to air our voice, and that's all.
That is it.
That's all.
That we are not going to go to the government house and say
no, we're not saying you should go to the government house.
Yes,
at least you should put some things straight to the authority.
which is what I don't know about why you are picking out this particular brand, but every brand I know, what they do is what we're doing. You're making a complaint. Okay, sir, please, we have this complaint on our radio station. Can you please give us information? And a lot of the times, we are very fortunate. We get some of these commissioners, some of these, policy makers, some of these newsmakers. They come in and say, okay, this is what they said. The traditional rulers, come and tell your people what you meant by A, B, C, and D. Police, please tell us, is this what exactly is happening? At least that's what we do here. And it is only possible. It's only possible if you keep talking. So it's not really about one particular. Every media house, every television station, whether it's CNN, whether it's BBC, that's what we all do. We get the news, yes. But if you respond and then they say, oh no, there's a survey that says this is not true, well, come and explain. It's not the media house's job to solve the problem. Well, we have Michael and Ibiso. Let's hear from Michael. Michael, good morning, please.
Good morning.
Good morning, please.
About those stuffs, I think the person didn't tell you everything. That's half truth. Let me tell you the truth, dude. Like particularly at that education bus stop, education area, most of these bus drivers, they don't park at the bus stop. They are on the speed lane. You understand me? The drivers are not doing what is right. The cars are not doing what is right. So it takes two to tango. So the person that called you,
fair enough.
Yes, the person that called did not really tell you everything. That's the half truth. Truth that I know that most of these cars are now at the bus stop, which I blame the police and the civil defense for not dislodging these cars away from the bus stop. But most of the bus drivers park at the wrong side of the road, at the wrong side, and they know what they are doing. So they connive with these cars.
So once again, which is why I asked, are you sure there's no agreement of some sort?
There's an agreement.
Okay.
Even though your caller said there's an agreement with some unscrupulous police officers. That is the truth. So we must say great. Then good. I think like this last caller, most of us don't know our rights. Just like we told him, your media house is not Nigerian Constitution. How many of us have a copy of our Nigerian Constitution with us? How many of us know how many of us know the roles of the state government, what local government should do, and not call the state for? How many of us know what the state government should do, and not call the federal government? How many of us know that radio stations have what they call CSRO? You should enlighten people sometimes. They should know that they don't. And you know that every radio station has a phone number where they put for complaints. As that caller used that platform to help you, I think use that phone number.
Well, he must have, because he said they call. But Michael, let's get to Ibiso, please. He's been waiting for 3 minutes, please. Ibiso, good morning. Thank you very much for your patience, please.
Good morning. Happy New Month and Happy Workers' Day.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
Okay, my eyewitness report is on these trailer drivers at UTC Junction. I used to complain about
UTC, that's Aba Road now?
No, about where are going to government house?
Yes, sir, that's Aba Road. Yes, the government house area. Yes,
that is not Aba Road. That's not Aba Road. To me, it's Azikiwe Road.
Azikiwe Road. Yeah, okay, Azikiwe Road. Yes.
You know, when you are coming down from that flyover, if you are not too confident with Port Harcourt, you can just drive into that trailer driver. The way they park
on the right, Ibiso, that's very true.
Dude, it's not a welcome development.
That's very true.
And secondly, once you raise the voice against them, they'll say, I don't want to go on strike. Now, when the negative thing happens, people will ask government to come and assist them. So, the question now, our government officials, are they not, some of them are traveling out to the Western country, and they see how people are parking their cars. Yesterday in your program, we discussed about park and pay. And suppose say, why you park and pay? Now, can the government think out of the box, buy a massive plot of land, use it as a trailer park, you park, you pay 1,000 naira there to save people's lives? Because now, look at what happened at Element. Now, the government want to compensate people. And many people are going to compensate that. But some people come in the disregard that their car was born there. Some people even went there to go and steal before the fire caught them. So where I'm going is, this government think out of the box, make this park for these people generate revenue.
Revenue.
Well, I was discussing with one elderly man inside the cab that I took. The man said he was working with Reason Pound and he's a trailer driver. The way they are doing there, if, for example, it's in Nigeria Info is the where they are loading. Maybe at Mokoro, they have a place that they will park. Huge truck A, they must give you a paper and permit you before you come down to that place and pick your products and exit. But now just look at the way they park as if they're in oil market, and some of the drivers are under 20 that don't have knowledge about driving because of this power steering. My own concern is the people's life. You just take a walk there and you see the way they park. If you are coming from OGRA, from government house, they park anyhow. And tomorrow they will say that police maybe want to extort them, they want to go on strike, and use their negative way to affect the masses, that they should allow them to park anyhow because of fuel. No.
Okay.
Let the government think out of the box, my brother.
All right, thank you very much, Chibi. So Chibike is in on Nelga. Chibike, good morning to you, please.
Good morning, Mr. Good.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Chibike. I'm calling from Nisha.
Welcome.
Yeah, please, my eyewitness is there. Yeah, some anti-bunkering squad. They have occupied the community in Nigeria.
Please, could you repeat that, please? I didn't hear you clearly.
I say anti-bunkering squad.
Okay.
Over 2 months now, they have occupied my community town hall.
Okay.
Claiming that they want to push the bunkering boys. And now they are asking that them that is doing the bunkering every day. If you can see tanker moving from above to other places. So that's the issue we are facing every day. We get the bunkering. Even now, for these boys now, they have been bunkering now. Now. I don't see any reason why they having army in the community about these boys to be kidnapping. I want to be there. They say that not here for them, but they have for bunkering boys. That they could be kidnapping every day. I don't see the reason. If they're not pushing these boys, let them pass, because there's no need of fear. We have army of find our town hall. All these boys will come in and kidnap shooting.
Okay. All right. Have you? Is the local government chairman, or at least traditional ruler there, aware that the town hall is no more used for what they want, and they're now using it to be part of the bunkering? Have you alerted them? Are they aware?
Yeah, our company is this NGO. So this NGO is our local government chairman. And inform me, now they're not doing anything. All these armies, they're just gathered there. Assuming that they are doing the work, maybe they show these boys, they chase them away. That is more better. But now, you say that police or soldiers, all these boys are shaking in the front, they say that they will not do that, it is not their work. About these boys, doing people kidnapping the government community inside their city. They're occupying our town hall.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Victor is in Rumukrushi. Victor, good morning to you. Welcome to Hello Port Harcourt.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning, please.
First of all, let me talk about this. The young man that said that what the radio governor was saying is a lie. I wonder why sometimes some person comes to talk as if maybe they are talking to
He didn't say it's a lie. He said it's half truth. That yes, he knows that they are there.
It's not half truth. It's truth. It's complete truth. Jude, you need to enter transport and go around. Okay, Jude. Okay, let me just say something like this now. You carry your maybe bus that is well registered. You buy ticket and you go to a bus stop. You want to pick one passenger. Somebody just come out and say you should give him money. Okay. You say for what? If you don't give him money, he breaks either your side mirror or he hit your motor. What are they using? What are they using those things for? Who are they registered? Okay, since they say they are registered or they are in an agreement with who is responsible to those boys that carry stick on the road? The person should come to your radio station and clear the air that he He is the one in charge of us, all the Agboro. What did he mean by half-truth? Agboro is everywhere. He said half-truth.
No, we're not saying, Victor, but they're not saying that the Agbos are not there, but they're saying the functions there. I understand what you're saying, but I agree with you. If someone is going towards my one from Mumokro, for example, he has obviously paid his ticket, whatever, from somewhere else. And then if you stop at a confirmed bus stop, nobody should disturb you. So when people disturb you, that's a problem. But he is saying that in that area, a lot of the places where they stop, they are not meant to stop and load their vehicles. I've done as you said. I've taken several bus rides just to see what's going on in that place, Victor. And true to his word, there are some places in America, but you hear the driver say, "Oh, I'm not quick. I'm not supposed to here." Then somebody comes and say, "I give me money." That's what he's talking about.
Yes, good. What I'm pointing out is when he says that the driver stuck on the road, that is why they come and hit them and collect you. No. These people, what they do is, when you come, maybe they load motor for you, and you give them money. But maybe sometimes you just come, because you can't carry one person and give somebody money. How much is it to charge the person and giving somebody money? The person will just keep your motor down. Just because you carry one person, you didn't give him money. Then another eyewitness report I have is about this rail that has started working.
Yes.
Those their stations, some of those their stations is very, very dangerous at night.
Oh.
Government should do something about it. Like the one at Transamadi side, the one along that Transamadi side. Dude, they kill one boy that used to carry goods come with goods from Aba.
Oh dear.
To Port Harcourt to sell. One day they killed that boy there at my very Kurukuru.
Oh
just
dear.
Because they wanted to collect that boy, something the boy is being accepted. They stabbed the boy to them.
Oh dear.
So most of that, those their stations, like the one at the Lelewa, yes, those places are very, very dangerous at night. And you know, most of these persons that come from Aba to Port Harcourt, they usually go at night. So they should do something about it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Christian is now Hoda. Christian, good morning to you. Welcome to Hello Port Harcourt.
Good morning, Mr. Du.
Good morning, Christian.
Mr. Du, I just want to make a correction to our government. See, look, thing that happens at that the trailer failed and killed so many souls and damaged so many cars. We see happen again at between Kobe and Ahoda. That road is totally bad. And our government are talking about increasing salary, doing this, something, one of these days, one trailer will fall and destroy cars, and they will start blaming the driver, that the driver took something before he start moving, or other things. See the government to go to that Okobe and Ahoda and go and repair that road. If not the same thing, this one will be hazardous more than the one at the moment. Let them to go there.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Christian from Ahoda. Zion is in GRA. Zion, good morning to you. Welcome to Hello Port Harcourt.
Yeah, Jude, good morning.
Good morning, please.
I want to call the attention of the River State government. Those burn cars at the Eleme Akpaju area, they have started stealing them.
What do you mean stealing them? They are burnt. They are burnt,
yes.
Yeah, they're burnt.
Those things supposed to be under the government custody for documentation. It's a government property as for now. So if the people we call scavengers are now putting them in trucks and pushing them away, what do you think is that?
Yeah,
of course, they're going to sell them. So I don't know if the state government have done their job by documenting those vehicles and knowing the owners for appropriate compensation, if at all there will be. But individuals shouldn't go there to steal. I call that stealing.
I agree with you. Well, but what about Zion? What about those who actually maybe escaped and they're going there to maybe salvage the remnants of their cars for documentation purposes?
For now, that is why the government ought to be there. Is this your car? Do you recognize it? Of course, a lot of people will come. But at least there should be evidence. Facts,
yes, there should be
verified, authenticated registration,
yes,
whereby you know the owners of these cars. Okay, now if you are going to, if you are the one now that send those scavengers to go and collect it, if the government decided to do compensation,
how would you? Yeah, exactly. You have a point.
So let the government go there and do the right thing. And those guys who are stealing those cars, they should also stop it. It's not good. For now, we are all bereaved. Everybody is bereaved right now. Whether you are affected directly, you must be affected indirectly. Let us do the right thing. I say, let me bring it to the notice of the government. Because it was after 1 to 2, I saw this one. It's my own eyes. I saw this one. And it's very, very, very bad. On trucks, pushing them too. They're one on this truck, the other one pushing these vehicles on their truck towards the Akpaju down to the road that is connecting to the Alcon. That is the direction they're going towards too.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think that's a very astute observation because ideally, even if it's what they call it, third-party insurance or comprehensive insurance or whatever it is, the insurance company ought to know. And if I'm not mistaken, you should not be on the roads in Nigeria without your insurance papers. So now that the car is burnt, a lot of people still think, when you have accidents, insurance companies don't pay. It's a fallacy. They do pay. They do pay. As long as you've been diligent with your premiums, paying your premiums as and when due, renew your papers regularly, you should get some form of compensation. You ought to. So I think Zion, right? Zion has a good point that look, nobody should pick up those items. Those items should be in some holding area. So that identification, if you have your photocopy, hopefully maybe you escaped with your life, or maybe the person there, and you can say, we saw, please carry your papers and go and prove that this vehicle belonged to so and so from your family. That way we do the proper things. Thank you very much. I like to think that's a very astute observation. All right, on WhatsApp 08090306416 08090306416. Please, the GSS MOR local government area was built just to prove that River State was it built just to prove that River State has money, or was it built for grass to learn how to grow? Why are governments abandoning this project, a facility so beautiful and in a strategic location as that? Onyecheya Stephen with that comment. Good morning, Jude. My eyewitness reports on the neglect from both the federal and state government. There are no government presence in Bile, both from the federal and state. Jude, could you believe that Bile community doesn't benefit any project from didn't benefit from any project from the past administration under Wike, despite the huge economic benefit from the community? The flood is coming. Another problem for Bile people via flooding. Jude, we are calling on the River State Governor Siminalayi Fubara to help us with shore protection to solve the flooding problem. Kelly from Bile. All right, thank you very much. Charles is a room break. Charles, good morning to you. Welcome to Hello Port Harcourt.
Good morning, Jude. How are you doing?
Very well. Welcome, please.
Thank you very much. Jude, I want to bring something to your knowledge and the knowledge of the public out there with regards to that unfortunate incident on the East-West Road. Do you know the families of the victims have every right to sue the federal government for that incident? Are you aware of that?
Well, do share your views on this, please.
Now, this is it. That's the federal highway. In any same time, that road should not be in the state that it is. So for an unfortunate incident to have occurred in that manner, liability is on the owners of that road and not the state government. If they are to institute any legal actions, the road safety should be joined in the suit as well. Because even if there's any work going on that road, safety measures should have been in place.
Yes.
To avoid situations like that. But because we take a lot of things for granted in Nigeria, look at what happened. Families are grieving. People left them in the morning telling their wives, children, husbands. Baba, I'll see you later in the day. And that was the end. It's about time we as people hold the authorities accountable for what is meant to be their responsibility. They owe us a duty of care. So if they don't do it, it's for us to call them to order.
All right. Thank you very much, Charles. Interesting piece there. There are a group of soldiers in 2 white Hilux pickup trucks. One is an Innocent, another one is a Toyota. Always at the Bile Boni Nembe waterfront on illegal duties. They convey these illegal bunkering products unhindered in large drums to various destinations, including Lagos bus stop. Upon my find, it's also that these soldiers are being paid by the illegal bunkering people to convey these products for them. Worse still, these soldiers are armed and sometimes they have altercations with the touts over dues. Really? This is where, what's his name, has to come in. Okay, let me forward this message. Okay, all right. I'll send this. Has piqued my attention. We need to forward this. All right. After the break, we'll return.
Hello. You check your phone for the latest every day.